So the tip-off, it's Miami. Well, here we are, Clark, at the midway point of the season. Lots of guys banged up. Is it hard to decide for a player when to play through an injury and when to sit?
Yeah, you know, so many factors to consider there, Kevin. I mean, is the injury going to get worse by you trying to play as a matter of pain tolerance, and you won't do any additional damage? So that's the delicate dance you're trying to figure out when you're considering playing while not being 100%. The biggest one to me is obviously, is it a long-term impact?
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Heat foul. Bam Adebayo.
They've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Isaac, that's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display. Not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Now, here's Oladipo. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Inside, here's Adebayo. And easy 2 points on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Bamba. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature.
For Miami, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Jamal Mosley. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Passes it to Adebayo. Oladipo against Anthony. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul.
That's the way, Brad. Keep a handle on this game.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Count the basket.
A specialty of Lowry's. Give him any type of airspace, and he's going to fire away from there. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Now, here's Wagner. Back to Thornton. 6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Isaac. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 3. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Lowry can't get it to go. And it'll be Orlando with their first time in Orlando.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Now, here's Thornton against New Orleans, who is really on his game.
Make some noise, fans.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul called on.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat.
First team foul.
Lowry against Thornton. They get a hand on it. Pass to Lowry. To the inside, Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Tucker doing a nice job getting it done from there.
On the wing, Thornton. Guarded by Oladipo. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
And with the talk that MP wants a trade, he denied any of that being true, but the rumors still linger.
Well, MP wants to keep the focus, GA, on the court. It's clear he doesn't want this to be a distraction at all. Butler, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Now Anthony still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Thornton, and it's Thornton finishing it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that.
Mo Bamba. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the
Made his
line.
mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Now here's Anthony. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Down low, here's Thornton. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here's Thornton. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. They get it back. Isaac. Out to Anthony. MP outside. Goes up again. They now take the lead. 10 points for MP.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Orlando lead it. To the middle. From 11 feet away, Carter pulls it in. And Wagner has it in the corner. Magic moving the ball around. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The pass to Wagner. Back to Thornton. On the wing, Isaac. Shot clock at 5. Carter with a screen on Butler. Wagner kicks to Thornton. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point.
Who's that a foul?
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando. Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer will have 3 free throws.
First free throw is good, and the Heat with some changes. Robinson's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and Hero subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Okiki's checked in for the Magic. Terrence Ross comes in for Wagner, and he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Hero, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
Thornton passes to Okiki. Back to Thornton. There's Okiki. And here's Anthony for 3. Oladipo with the block.
Cannot take Oladipo's athleticism lightly. One of the very best in the league as a 2-guard at blocking shots.
Butler against Carter. And Butler, here we go. Here's Adebayo. And contact on the foul.
Wendell Carter Jr. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line, Bam.
Right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Fultz, he's checked in for the Magic. MP outside. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And that's 15 points for MP.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. And Adebayo throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now, Hero. And he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Going inside, his shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Pass to Thornton. Takes the three. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Adebayo with the screen on Thornton. Here's Hero. That shot misses.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Now, here's Butler. He's coming off a 31-point game against Detroit.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Fultz. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Here's Hero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Got Steve. We ain't even trying yet. Not really.
Miami trailing. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the 2-guard.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots. And he loves to do it.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pelicans was outstanding. He finished with 70 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry.
Just or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league, everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help.
That's his second personal foul.
He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Thornton passes to Wagner. Back to Thornton. On the wing, Isaac. Clock at 6. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
And that one, good. 6 points for Kyle Lowry. You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac is improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
It's stolen by Lowry. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. Pass to Lowry. Loads it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
And the shot goes in. Thornton's got 6 in the quarter.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Adebayo with a screen on him. Fouled beyond the arc.
Cole Anthony. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Victor Oladipo. Again, in the case of a player fouled on the act of shooting a three-pointer.
It's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Well, you know, from role player to star, Oladipo's transformation has been remarkable. I mean, he's a guy who is really hungry to be an all-time great.
Now, here's Wagner. Isaac up top. Outside Anthony. Lowry against Thornton. To the paint. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Here's Lowry. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
And then there was his pass when he wasn't scoring on his own.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Now at the line.
That's been going here so far for Orlando.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Now, here's Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Anthony down low, guarded by Oladipo. The shot by Anthony, no good. He'd have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony.
Cole Anthony. That's his second personal foul.
One away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now, here is Lowry. He's got 6. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Just 5 to shoot, and stolen by Thornton. Here's Wagner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Magic, Franz Wagner.
Take those points all game long if they can get them.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. MP outside. Back to Wagner. Isaac outside. Tipped away. Robinson with it. Isaac picks him up. Lets the 3 fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that 3-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
And it's Thornton finishing it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Thornton against Lowry. And Thornton kicks to Carter. Back to Thornton. And Thornton with the stuff.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Oladipo with the ball. He's got 5. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Thornton. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Off target with his three. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws. So we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
MP outside. Anthony against Lowry. And a wide open look for Thornton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat with the lead. Robinson finds Oladipo. Here's Lowry. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. That's 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
Oh, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved in on-time, on-target passes.
Back to Thornton. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Now Anthony. 5 on the clock. Here's Wagner. No good off the front iron.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Magic trail by 4. The drive by MP. And Thornton with the stuff.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Puts it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Carter. And Wagner has it in the corner. Over Robinson. And that one goes long.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Lowry against Thornton. Oladipo outside. Outside for Lowry. And the 3-ball is good. Lowry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Timeout on the court. Charge to Orlando. It's time for
Almost in time.
Magic substitution. That's the end of the first half. For the score, your Miami Heat 64. The Magic 55.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And so in the game for the Magic, the lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. MP is out there with Anthony, and it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. Anthony against Oladipo. Anthony kicks to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Isaac outside. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Bamba. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Heat beaten by 7. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Thornton. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the
That's his 4th personal foul.
Adebayo.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Butler. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Here's Anthony following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Here's Thornton. Oh, and the dunk by Thornton.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. That's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Now, here's Lowry. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Thornton.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's the Magic with the ball. MP left side. Kicks to Bamba. Bamba gets the screen from Thornton. Takes it inside. Nice shot there by Bamba.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here is Lowry. 1 point in the game. And the rejection by MP. Outside Anthony. MP looking around. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Kyle Lowry.
In the game, Duncan Robinson.
Thornton finds Wagner. In the corner, Bamba with it. And here is Robinson. Looking in his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. And Tucker has it in the corner. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. You know, when he's got room to lift off, he's going to power home these alley-oops. Jonathan Isaac. Got to keep an eye on him, folks.
Here's Butler after Jonathan Isaac's bucket. Butler with the ball. Now Anthony defending. A nice shot by Tucker.
Yeah, you got to do a lot more than that against Tucker, fellas. He's too big, too strong at times for the defense.
Outside Anthony. He takes it in. The shot misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Here's Isaac following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Thornton against Oladipo. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Thornton.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now, here's Isaac. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Wagner kicks to Thornton. Isaac outside. Knocks it loose. Outside Robinson. Oladipo outside. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Thornton against Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
In this case, I think you got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Heroes checked in for Butler. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter's checked in. Thornton passes to Wagner. Isaac a screen on Robinson. And it's Wagner missing. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hero kicks to Oladipo. No good on the 3. The Magic trail by 7. Anthony dishes to Thornton. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Hero passes to Adebayo. Count it. 19 points for Bam Adebayo.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
MP outside. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Hero. 8 points for him. And he drives in, and he jams it with authority.
More than a great jump shooter. Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Oladipo with the block. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Substitution on the court.
This is to Anthony. Back to Thornton. Stolen by Tucker. They've got Robinson. E.J. Tucker is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. It's the group on the 4 for Miami. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to them, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Thornton passes to Anthony. Thornton against Lowry.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oladipo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
Jonathan Isaac. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Victor
with his
Oladipo.
physicality in the paint.
Oladipo hits them both. And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with his athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete, a bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
He's always ready to stroke it now. Butler is a sniper. And nice job off the catch and shoot.
Here's Anthony. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot. And the team is struggling because of it.
Now, here's Oladipo. Outside for Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
2 free throws coming up.
Duncan Robinson. That's his
no question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Heat making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
And the foul called on
That's
MP.
his fourth personal foul.
And his fourth foul of the game.
Foul.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Butler feeling it out a bit. Just 5 on the clock.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Heat leading by 8. And the pass to Oladipo. To Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Thornton, no good.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the basket by Lowry.
And it just seems that every pass...
Magic timeout call. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 13-point game. Thornton finds Anthony. Thornton with it. Out left to the wing. Butler with the steal. Oladipo left side. And stolen by Wagner. Over Adebayo. None of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The Heat leading by 13. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it left. At the top of the key, Lowry. Back to Butler. Shoots over Wagner.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 16.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead.